What are the causes of this financial crisis?
Every American dreamed to have a house of his own.
Okay, very good. Good point. Yes, carry on.
So, and George Bush also supported this particular idea.
George Bush supported this idea, very good. Okay.
And he gave out this plan of building, everybody could have, and after that the subprime crisis came in because of the kind of loans the banks out there actually give.
Okay.
Like to prime customers you can give it at, a particular rate, but for those customers, saying that you are not that rich enough,
okay.
So we could just increase the interest rate. That would be just opposite, which they were themselves not known of. Like they were kind of.
Okay, good point.
So that's why it increased.
Anything else you want to add?
And it was corporate greed by.
Sorry?
There was a corporate greed among all the banks and the different. And the
Very
role
good.
play of the institutions also changed. They were not. Insurance was not linked to only insurance. They also went to banking and other stuff, and they were trying to open more doors.
Okay. So you are saying 4 things. One, you are saying real estate, right? House bills, real estate. Number 2, George Bush wanted everybody to own a house. Okay, let's replace George Bush by saying the government. Okay? So government, how does government allow everybody to buy a house? By lowering interest rates. Okay, so let's say low interest rate, right? Third thing you said, something like corporate greed, right? You agree? Corporate greed? Greed is bad. Really? Certain level of greed is good. Okay. But what's that level? Have you seen the movie called The Wall Street? Yes or no? No, you must see it. In Wall Street, there's this guy, this character called Gordon Greco, played by Mikey. Somebody knows about it. Okay. What does he say? He said, greed is good. Greed is good. My boy, greed is good. That was what greed works. All the investment bankers, they work on greed, right? You too will work on greed. If you can prove to your boss in an investment banking firm that you earn a return of 25%, which nobody else earns, the boss will give you some ESOPs, which you will sell. You can earn you a 3-bedroom or a penthouse. Next year, you do it a little bit more so that you can earn 2 penthouses. That's greed. That greed is good. Why is greed good for the boss? Because the boss also is showing to his boss. His boss is showing to the board. Everybody is happy. Right? Yes or no? So that's corporate greed. Anything else you want to add? You've heard of SPV, special purpose vehicles? Yeah? Okay. And what are those type of instruments called? You heard of a CDS? Credit default mistake. Yeah, you knew about it. I'm sure you knew about it. Credit default swaps and CDOs. What is a CDO? Collateralized debt obligations. Now, we've heard of all this, okay? So basically, you guys now are experts on the financial crisis. You said basically the rudiments of the financial crisis. I didn't say it, you only said it. Okay. Now let's hear from one gentleman called Robert Shiller. Have you heard about Robert Shiller? Robert Shiller is an Yale economist. He's written a book called The Irrational Exuberance. You heard of this term, irrational exuberance? No? You should. You should read the book. Let's hear Robert Shiller.
very pleased to have with us today Robert Schiller, author of the forthcoming book, The Subprime Solution, How Today's Global Financial Crisis Happened and What to Do About It. Hey, thanks for being with us. How did the global financial crisis happen?
Well, this is a rare event. We haven't had crises like this very often. It ultimately derives, there's many proximate causes, like whether our Federal Reserve or other central banks do. But the ultimate causes, I believe, lie in people's minds. And this is something that economists initially have trouble with, the inconstancy of our thinking. So we emerged in the opening years of this 21st century with a very optimistic outlook, an outlook that encouraged people to borrow heavily, to buy homes, to allow themselves to get into debt, and that encouraged various of our institutions to disregard the possibility that it could go wrong. So we put ourselves in a challenging situation with regard to the speed of risk.
Okay, what does it say here? What's it saying? It's saying rare event. Yes? You know what this rare event term is called in a different way? Any idea? You know, there's a term called black swan. Have you heard of this? Black swan. It's called the black swan event. Why black swan? Because till 17th century, people believed that all swans are white in color. In 18th century, in Western Australia, black swan was discovered. And since then, any event which has unprecedented consequences, never happened before. It can be positive, it can be negative. But something which is unprecedented was not conceived that it could, in the realm of possibilities, that's a black swan event. And this big guy, Nicholas Taleb, has written 2 books. One is Black Swan and the other is Fooled by Randomness. Very interesting book to read. Terrific. So that's what a black swan event is. And the first time it was used was by John Stuart Mill, the British philosopher, to explain what is called falsification for the black swan. Because they believed that such a thing doesn't happen. Okay, so first thing he said was it was a rare event. Second thing he said, what did he say? There were no proximate causes. It was not something that happened because something happened yesterday that this crisis happened. Which means what? That something was happening in the economy over a longer period of time. Right? What did he third he said? It's in the people's mind. You talked about corporate greed. Greed is not something that you can physically see. You can see its manifestation, right? From a flat screen TV to a bigger plasma TV, from listening to music on your cell to an iPod. So, what the third thing he said? In the opening years of the century, people were very optimistic. And how did they display the optimism? By borrowing. When you borrow, what do? You are leveraging. Right? So leveraging is a cause of problems. Even in companies, in businesses, if you leverage very high, despite what monetary model says, that capital is independent of the capital structure. However, increase in leverage creates problems. Right? So leverage is a problem. And there is a total disregard to risk. Yes? You said this? Which means risk management was just given up. Go back. Why? because one said profit free.